Welcome to this New Year's release and manifestation somatic meditation. Take time to get comfortable in your seat or come into a comfortable reclined shape. Take a moment to settle into your body, into this moment, and into this meditation. If it's okay, notice sensation in the body, your natural state of being. Are there points of spaciousness, areas of tightness, something else? Remember, there is no right or wrong. Just notice within this moment, releasing anything else. How does the body feel? From this space of noticing, I now welcome you to invite a curiosity into the mystery of life over this past year. Events, reactions, celebrations, anything that comes into your awareness as you meditate on this past year. Again, with a sense of curiosity and mystery. As you are with this reflection on the past year, notice as thoughts arise and fall away, and notice what sensations might arise and fall away with those thoughts. Not attaching to or overthinking any of it, just noticing any connection of thoughts, content, sensation. Take your time to really notice. As you notice sensations that may be connected to past year reflections, the content that's coming up, again, without attaching, without overthinking, I welcome you now to imagine holding a pair of binoculars in your hands. Simply imagine this. Now, in this imagining, take these binoculars, turn them around, look through the opposite side that you'd normally look through. Look through the larger end. Now, as you peer through this larger end of the binoculars, notice all of the content of this past year. The pleasant, the not so pleasant, everything in between. Notice it all appear very, very far away in the distance. As you see the reflections of this past year off in the far away distance, notice again what comes up in the body, if it's okay to notice that. Remember, there is no right or wrong. There's no good or bad. We're just watching what might come up or not. as we witness this past year in the very, very far distance, the rear view. Now, as we see the whole year from a place of distance, remember where you are right now, in this moment. Notice the smells, notice sounds. Consider your surroundings. You're right here, right now. As we return here to this moment, notice now if anything has shifted in the body. What feels present, spacious, tight, perhaps something else. Take a moment to just notice. Now, considering again the reflections on the past year, from this place of distancing, this sort of bird's eye view of it all, I invite you to notice where perhaps over the past year, you may have been rigid in your thinking. Perhaps decided that something is impossible. Maybe you accepted limitations as facts rather than temporary circumstances, or held on to beliefs about yourself that may actually no longer reflect who you've become. Again, remembering none of this is right, none of this is wrong. We're just inviting a curiosity into the mystery of this life. Just observing and noticing. Coming back to the body, if it feels okay to do so. Notice again, what might come up sensationally, energetically, spiritually, throughout the body as we consider these specific moments from the past year. Just watch, noticing what parts of the body, if any, may be shifting as we consider these reflections, these past moments. Now again, looking through those binoculars, through the large end, Notice all of these things far away, in the distance, in the rear view. And again, remember exactly where you are right here, in this moment. Feeling into smells, sounds, the energy of this space, this safe container. You may even take a moment to offer yourself grace. You found your way here, to this moment. You're showing up, doing this work, continuing to evolve. Whatever past events that may have been challenging or perhaps now feel out of alignment, know that you're moving forward. Give yourself grace. You may even place a hand on your heart and offer yourself, in your mind or out loud, a word or a short phrase of love or kindness. Again, with playful curiosity, we're leaning into the mystery of this life, of knowing the past year is in the rear view, the pleasant, the unpleasant, and everything in between. Now imagine the upcoming year as a clean slate, a fresh piece of paper for you to begin writing a new story. Perhaps it's one that continues on from the last year. Maybe it's a fresh start. Or maybe it's something else. But it is blank. Imagine this blank sheet of paper in front of you, a space for you to manifest what you'd like to carry into the new year. Imagine there are no limitations. Any false beliefs you may have been carrying can fall away. Any weights that have felt heavy become light as a feather. Imagine moving into this year fully connected to your heart, to your body's wisdom, and to what is fully real and true to your higher self. As you invite this, notice the first thing that comes to mind when you consider, what is it that I want to bring into the light and manifest into reality in the coming year? Notice the first thing that comes to you. As you consider this first thing that comes in, notice too what might shift or not within the body. Sensationally, energetically, spiritually. Just watching, witnessing, and receiving if it feels okay to do so. Now, take a moment to consider what it is you intellectually want to manifest. Allow your awareness to marinate on this a moment longer. And as you consider this, I welcome you to trust that the universe is supporting your evolution. Noticing what starts to shift in the body, the mind, the spirit. Perhaps that first thing that came to you earlier is continuing to come up. Perhaps various things. Maybe something unexpected. Just notice, witness, allow yourself to receive. Now, we're going to welcome the breath to invite us into this manifestation in a few rounds of simple clearing breath. We'll begin by noticing the natural flow of breath, not changing or doing. Notice where you feel the breath enter the body. Where does it arrive most fully? Do you feel it most in the back of the throat, the ribs, the belly? Just witness, just watch. When you naturally exhale, how does it feel to release the breath? Do you notice a shift in temperature of breath? Do you notice the body relax just a bit more? Something else? Again, just witness. Just watch. And now we're going to welcome these few rounds of clearing breath. I'll explain first, and then we'll practice this together. Begin by placing your left hand palm face up to receive. Place your right hand palm face down on the earth to release. We'll be inhaling deeply through the nose. As you inhale deeply, I invite you to imagine what it is that you'd like to manifest. What would you like to bring into the light? Welcome that in fully with each deep inhale. Imagine receiving it through the palm of your left hand. We'll be releasing this inhale by exhaling deeply out of the mouth. As you exhale deeply out of the mouth, imagine anything you've reflected upon on the last year that you'd like to intentionally and energetically release. Remember, it's already in the very, very far distance through your binoculars. And with these larger exhales, you're welcoming it to release even further. making space for the manifestation of something new to take root. So with each exhale, also imagine releasing it through the palm of your right hand, welcoming it to compost directly into the earth. So with each big exhale, you'll welcome this to release. We'll begin together. Taking a deep inhale through the nose, imagine inhaling your manifestation into the palm of your left hand. When you're ready, open the mouth, sigh it out, releasing through the palm of the right hand anything that you'd like to release from the past year. 2 more rounds. Deep inhale through the nostrils. When you're ready, open the mouth, deep release out the mouth. One more round as you're ready. Deep inhale through nostrils, breathing and filling up. As you're ready, open the mouth, let it go. Welcoming the breath to come back to neutral. Welcoming the hands to land where they'd like to land. Knowing that as you move forward into this new year, you're continuing to evolve and grow. Continuing to witness, receive, and share your light with the world. Namaste.